Hi friends! So for today's music class, I thought I'd show you something super funny that I found on the internet. If you remember, before all this crazy coronavirus stuff happened, we were learning about rhythms. If you remember, we have our fruit salad for rhythms. We have a pear for our quarter note, an apple for our eighth notes, a peach for our half notes, and asparagus for our whole note. If you remember, a quarter note gets one beat, pear. Eighth notes get 1.5, apple. Half notes get 2 beats, peach. And asparagus, or whole notes, get 4 beats, asparagus. I found this super duper silly picture on the internet that I wanted to share with you. The picture says, COVID-19 rhythm lesson. So what better way to review our rhythms than with a COVID-19 themed rhythm lesson? Let's start with the first rhythm. The first basic rhythm used is lockdown, which is 2 quarter notes, or 2 pairs. Lock down. Pair, pair. Now you try. Lock down. Pair, pair. Very good. Now we have quarantine. That word is going to be made up of twin eighth notes, so 2 eighth notes, and 1 quarter note. So we're going to have apple, pear, quarantine. Apple, pear, quarantine. The next word is pandemic, and we're going to flip what we did for quarantine for pandemic. We want 1 pear and an apple. But first, we say the pair. Pear, apple. Pandemic. Now we have 2 sets of twin eighth notes. So in total, we have 4 eighth notes, and that rhythm is going to sound like this. Apple, apple. So technically, we have 2 apples. Apple, apple. Or toilet paper. Toilet paper. Apple, apple. The next exercise is just like toilet paper, but we're going to add a half note at the end. So we're going to have 2 apples and a peach. Apple, apple, peach. And the words for that rhythm is flattening the curve. Flattening the curve. Apple, apple, peach. I hope you enjoyed that little review for today's lesson. And now we're going to move on to the next part of our lesson, which is we're going to be singing Row, Row, Row Your Boat. I'm sure most of you already know that song, but at the end, I have a little surprise. At the end of the song, I decided to make Row, Row, Row Your Boat into a round. I hope you enjoy.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Gently down the stream. Lightly down the stream. Lightly down the stream. Lightly down the stream. Lightly down the stream. Gently down the stream. Lightly down the stream. Life is but a dream. Life is but a dream.